This is the URT. Welcome to the URT. We are the URT. You are the URT. Pick up the URT. How are we doing, people? Big up to each and every one of you. Easy now. We're baking in the UK. It's baking out here. It's baking, baking, baking. We're baking hot out here, people, but we love it. We love it. Big up to the elders. Big up to everybody. Big up to the kids. I hope everybody's keeping them cool. People are having loads of water, keeping out of the sun, looking after each other. But big up to everybody else. I hope you're all well. I'm going to try to invite Sean. I've not heard from Sean for a while. So let me see what Sean's got to say. But welcome, people. Welcome to the URT. Big up the URT. Let's see if any of you's getting here. Big up on love and light. I hope you're looking after yourselves. How are we doing on this summery, beautiful evening? How are we doing, people? How are we doing? What are we doing, more importantly? How are we doing and what are we doing? Big up the URT. This is the URT. Big up the Saeed and the people them live. Love to them. Saeed looks like back. He's still in London. That's not getting back to me, you know. But it's all good, people. It's all good. Any breaking news? What's breaking, people? What's breaking? What is breaking? Have I missed anything? I'm not been on the phone for a while today. I tried to stay away from the phone. What's going on? Big up to Jamie Wayne. I got kicked off the football terrace for calling certain someone out. This fan base is pathetic. Yo, it is what it is. If you're fake, you will call you out. Don't care. If you rap Ineos. Big up to Neil O'Driscoll. Neil, talk to me. Neil's like, are United going to sign anybody? Neil's asking the question. Any more signings? Neil, we don't know. But I know what's coming. I guarantee you. And that's the title of the show tonight. They're going to come with promote the youth. That's what they're going to come with. Promoting the youth. That's their thing there. I promise you. In the next weeks and the early next month, please make sure you at me at that guy Red Devil. I don't know why this didn't appear, but make sure you get at me on there and you tag me in all of the posts where people are talking about basically what people are talking about. The people are talking about the youth players. How many of them are going to get a chance? What's going to happen? Yeah. Big up, Ben. I've sent you the link if you want to jump on. No problem if you don't. But that's what we're predicting, man. Free Palestine every day of every month, people. This is who we are. Nuruddin, yeah. Until I saw that face. Yeah, it was fucking joyous. The puppet on the ignorant liar, Jamie. That puppet, ignorant liar, Jamie. Yeah. Big up. Nah, Nuruddin. I've been calling out fake bastards in this fan base all day. Big up to you, bro. Big up. But we take it easy, lad. Take it easy. Let people be, Jamie. You let people be, man. Big up Carla. Carla says, big up. I'd like to apologize for not being on yesterday. I was at work. Carla, you've got to do what you've got to do. Only jump on when you can. Big up to you and love and light. But yeah, people, what's been happening? Maybe you can brief me, people. What's been happening in Manchester United world? Talk to me, people. What's going on in Manchester United world? As we like to call it. What's going on in Manchester United? Well, I know there's a meltdown within the Arsenal fan base, but what's going on within Manchester United? Anything interesting? The meltdown. Yo. Bournemouth reached an agreement for Chelsea, €25 for 25 million. I swear to God, Chelsea are doing an Epstein job on these football clubs. Chelsea are doing an Epstein job. Victor Correa does not intend to report for pre-season sport in Lisbon amid Arsenal pursuits. 27-year-old required to join the squad Saturday, but told Sporting Lisbon president he won't play for the club again. 5 years. Arsenal deal ready, subject to being agreed. Arsenal close to full agreement with Chelsea to sign Madueke. Madueke granted permission by Chelsea to leave the camp in the US, undertake a medical before completing his switch. 23-year-old will train with Chelsea fly to the UK today after full agreement reached 52 million deal. That is maddening, people. Maddening. So there ain't no news for on the Manchester United. Oh, no news. Manchester United serious news out here, people. That's where we're at. So that's why we're making a prediction. This channel is making a prediction. We're making a prediction that in the next coming weeks and months, you're going to be told about the youth, how the youth are going to get a chance. That's what you're going to be told. So talk to me nice, people. Talk to me nice when that comes out. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. That's what we're on about, people. So big up to every one of you. Please smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. We're here, we're there, we're everywhere, we're live. This is who we are, people. We know who we are. We know who we are. We're Sit Around FC. We know who we are. The people who run our football club, mate. I've been getting people try to banter me on the streets. I get so many, like City fans around here, some Liverpool fans, some Arsenal fans within my family, with my relations, with my friends groups. And some of them have been trying to banter me, and I look at them and I'm just like, nothing you could say would ever be like, yo, got ya, oh, bird. The owners and the people they hire to us on the daily. Ain't nothing new. Nuruddin, do you think Man United will ever be able to compete even if the Glazers are out of the picture? Yeah, I think if the Glazers go and we got bought by competent people, and I mean at the end of the day, I'm not going to lie to you. Let me just go back to this question. Big up to Ahmadad, Mia. Big up to you. And would ever, even if the Glazers are out of the picture, yes, United be able to compete. If you got rid of Ineos and Glazers, and I think you got on owners that want to win, Manchester United can recover very quickly. I think it would take getting the right coach. I think it would take 5 to 4 transfer windows to get it sorted out, to make Manchester United competitive again. I don't think it's not going to take that long. I promise you, it's not going to take that long. It's because the people who are in charge now in Glazers move like slugs. That's what they do. So that's why it makes it sound like it's complicated. It's not that complicated. We should melt down as well about time to take back what's ours. Ineos somehow make this hostage situation worse, way worse. I'm afraid they might kill us now. Boy. Big up to you. Big up, Nuruddin. Going to Dock Walk, La Liga, and these hypocrites will sit here and say, we should have got more money for him after tarnishing him for years. Ballion. Yo, big up to Ballion. Big up to you, man. Appreciate you. It's love. But yeah, people are just doing what people are doing, people. At the end of the day, it is what it is. It is what it is. I promise you, people are going to be now doing stuff where they are, yeah, it's unfortunate, unfortunately. It's really, really unfortunate. But in the next coming weeks, you're going to get certain ways of doing things. By the way, also, we just know tonight that Rodrigo, yesterday, was linked to Rodrigo from Real Madrid. It's linked to Liverpool on a 78 million package. Real Madrid are not messing about, 78 million package. Yeah. Yeah. This is who we are. This is who we are, people. So please just know what's coming. Big up. Oh, Imran Odin says, we are the URT. You are the URT. Welcome to the URT. Big up the URT. Big up to you, Imran Odin. Big up to you, man. The brainwashers aren't laughing now after the shot I've given them today. Fake ass bastards. Who are you talking about, Jamie? Name names, man. Name names. Cunha looks amazing in training. He will make United look much better. Okay. Well, training and playing in games are totally two different things, but I'll give you that. I'll give you that bit of Zaki Hassan, bit of optimism there. We always need a saviour. No other club in football, in world football, needs a saviour more than Manchester United, and no other football club in the world always needs a scapegoat. Liverpool get words on Rodrigo. My God, I see Chelsea making a bid for him. Making a bid though for him. Yeah, wow. Maybe that's why they're selling Madueke, to try to free up some money so they can go for him. Midfield, 100% David Smith, 100%, and nobody wants to talk about it. But we've got clowns and a clownish manager who doesn't understand that English football is about the midfield. He doesn't understand the Premier League. It's about how good your midfield is. Liverpool had some of the best midfield last season. They won the league. The year before that, Man City. The year competing with them was Declan Rice, Partey, Jorginho. These guys, decent midfield players. They piss on fire. Why are they pissing on fire? I will still burn. Yeah. The clown of the football terrors and James the Matopias, Wanker and a few others. Wow. Wow. Yo, people have got to like, you know what people have got to do? People have got boot to lick, man, Jamie. Not everybody can see 2020 vision like you or like all of us on this channel. Not all of us can see what we need to see, people. It is what it is, but we're here, we're there, we're everywhere. It ain't going to be too long on this video, people. I'm quite tired. It ain't going to be too long, but I promise you, Manchester United will be coming out in the next couple of weeks and the upcoming months talking about youth, giving the youth a chance. They're going to be coming out. I was going, yes, the youth, the youth we trust. Amorim's put things in place. The youth, they've been put through their training paces, and you're going to hear a lot about the youth in the next couple of games, in the preseason games. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you, little Jim Glazer ain't going to hold on again. Plus the smoke mirror repeat here is here now. Yeah, smoke mirrors, mate. This is who we are. We know who we are, mate. We're owned by the Glazers. We know who we are. We know who we are. We know who we are. We're owned by the Glazers. We know who we are. Definitely. I'm sick of them, bro. Bro, these are people who paid members of the club, mate, doing club PR. These people do club PR, bro. Club PR. Club PR, man. Shit. These people do club PR, bro. What do you expect? What do you expect, man? They do club PR. Club PR. This is the essence of who they are. This is the relationship they build. And they get little crumbs. It is what it is, people. To me, when Manchester United are the lowest at finishing 15th, being beat in shitty Europa League final by Spurs, who were worse than us in the league, who beat us 4 times that season. And people want to do prop and propaganda for Ineos and Glazer. What does that say about their fandom to this football club? There's different opinions. I respect different people's opinions. There is a differentiation of different opinions. But when you're protecting and propping, then you know you're on the dough. And now everybody is getting gassed of training videos. I have to laugh. I swear to God, I have to laugh. People are getting gassed of training videos. People are getting gassed of training videos. Big up to you, Ben. How you doing?
Yes, good evening, Nerdin. Good evening, Therapy Army. Make sure you hit the likes and subscribe. Yeah, man, I'm good, bro. Family's well. The good news is it wasn't there was nothing serious about my granny. It was just basically her bloods were just low, so she just needed a wee bit of a bit of a boost. But she's grand. She's keeping well. Looks like this treatment's working out nicely for her. But yeah, man. So big up to my granny, anyways. Every day, man. It's
Big
not
up
an
to the
easy.
granny.
It's
Big,
not an easy thing, cancer,
big,
but it is what it is.
big up, but she's a legend, bro. She's
Oh,
an
I.
absolute
She's a
legend.
fighter, man. She's a fighter, and
She,
she
she's
keeps
made
saying.
of. She's made of.
But how I know she's like even more like like just a better person is when she got diagnosed. She says, "Look, it's not a nice thing getting diagnosed with cancer, but there's babies, there's children getting killed in a genocide over in Gaza. There's people getting killed in Iran. Man. For her to say that, like, and she knows that she can't be treated properly. She like it sounds shit to say, but in a few years, like hopefully, like touch wood, she can stay as long as she can, but she will go eventually. It's
She's
sad
a
to even have to
warrior.
say that, but she's a warrior, man. And
She's a
she
warrior.
will, she will definitely be a warrior, 100%. But
And
nah,
she's
man,
passed on all that knowledge, that warrior knowledge.
always, bro,
You
and
do me
nah,
a
man.
favor. Do me a favor, because when I get up the thing, you can't see your face. So can you put the camera down a little bit? Yeah, big up. There you go. Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah, but
Perfect.
man, yeah, obviously, Granny's keeping well, family's well. I'd just like to, well, even though I, don't, you know, respect it or anything like, but at the end of the day, everyone, it's all love, it's all respect at the end of the day. But big up to all the Protestants in Northern Ireland celebrating the 11th and the 12th of July. Uh, I was kind of gobsmacked yet again. Yes, they put Irish flags on the bonfire, but they put Palestinian flags on the bonfire. So it just goes to show that they're supporting Zionism. And like I said, man, look, everyone has their rights and everyone has their beliefs. If they had that Irish flag up, yes, 100%, you can obviously have your beliefs. But having a Palestinian flag, it just goes to show the bigger picture, man. It just goes to show. And I said this. I actually drove past the nearest one's like 5 minutes from my house, and I said I just drove past with my missus, and I said, "Do you know what, man? Shame on every single one of them, bro. Shame on every single one of them going that tonight, witnessing a Palestinian flag being fucking burnt. It is gonna get burnt, and there's so many of them about. It's not only just the Irish flag; it's so many of them, and it's
But
just embarrassing, man.
what does that tell them? How deprived they are in it? How
Yep,
inhumane they are.
facts,
When
facts.
when Palestinians actually got burnt alive. Some of them got burnt alive.
It's embarrassing, man. And do you know what it is, man? Like it's like, you know, everyone can have their beliefs. Like the people tonight, obviously, they're supporting. They want Northern Ireland to remain in the United Kingdom. They don't want Ireland to be united, and that's the issue, man. And you know, it's just a shame because they criticize us. They say, "Oh, you Irish, you Catholics are all defending the Palestinians. If you're defending them, we're going to be against them. We're going to back Israel, just like the UK back Israel." It's just embarrassing, man. Honestly, they don't see the fucking bigger picture, bro. And you know what? It's sad, man. It really is sad seeing Palestinian flags up there just being cremated tonight, man. And they don't see the bigger picture, man. They don't see the picture. But like I said, man, I'm I love everyone. Solidarity to love to everyone except for the Zionists, obviously. But just gotta obviously say, uh, I hope everyone enjoys their 12th and 11th. But except for that, man, except for that, it's just unacceptable, bro. It's unacceptable.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up to URT. Big up to every one of you. We're not going to be that long, people, because we're pretty tired and it's been a bloody hot day.
It is.
So I just wanted to come on here and basically, then I wanted to let people know now that the level of players are not coming through the door, that Manchester United was a football club. The next PR propaganda BS that comes out is going to be about the youth. Get behind the youth. The youth will get a chance. How much you betting that's what's going to happen coming out in the next couple of weeks?
Well, we're already
And
seeing it.
about
We've just seen Diego Leon come on. We've just seen that youngster, that 14-year-old youngster PR. Yeah, I bet he's a good footballer, and I'm looking forward to seeing him his future. And now we're getting linked to this Fulham youth. So like, man, do you know what? I see with Man United, it doesn't like. I don't really care anymore. I really don't care about transfers. You know my view on it, Nerden. I want this club to suffer even more. As long as these owners are still in charge and Ineos, I want us to suffer even more. I want us relegated, man. That's the only way we're gonna get behind. Reunite as a fan base is when we get relegated. That's the only way we're gonna paper over the cracks. And Bumo, I feel sorry for him, Bumo. I think the African, the Cameroon coach said, look, and Bumo's really frustrated, but this is just business. And right now, Man United's, this Jason Wilcox hype. They all said the Wilcox hype. They said, oh, he's going to change everything. And look what we're seeing. Dan Ashworth's a better sporting director than Wilcox at this moment. And the thing is, we've got no white ones. We're seeing Rashford's back, Garnacho's back, Luke Shaw's back, Hoyland's back, Onana's loving life in Manchester. We're not getting anywhere, Nerden. And you know what? It's so sad to say because, I feel sorry for Amorim. And you know what? Even though I don't think he's the right guy at this moment in time, but surely he must be thinking, I should have walked. I should have walked. I should have known what I came into. And this is where we're at, man. And we're gonna see more of these youth PR bullshit signings, man. So be prepared, people. Be prepared.
Yeah, this is there. It's there. We're here. We're everywhere, man. We're there. We're everywhere, people. We're there. We're everywhere. But big up to every one of you. Please smash a like on the video. Like I said, we're not going to be that long. But that's why we came to report. We just wanted to be on record. That's what's going to come. And big up. I just did this. Big up to Zaki Hassan says, Nurdin, training videos are very useful for looking at what's coming for the games, bro. No, listen, all due respect. As a fan, if you're into games tactically, you're thinking what kind of drills Manchester United are doing. But all of that means F all when we start the Premier League, bro. Do you understand that? Do you understand these tricks and flicks don't happen? You're playing against teams who want to box you up. We finished 15th and you're telling me about training videos. Or what's coming for the games? Like, what are we on here? What are we on here? It's, yeah. I understand what you try to say, but you're way off, bro. If we made the signings and we're seeing how the signings fit into our system, we already know. We watched it last season. Except for Cunha, we know what those players are doing. And the youngster, Diego Leon, who needs time to adapt and climatize to the UK. They're going to hit you. What's coming soon, people, is they're going to hit you with the youth. I swear to God, that's what they're going to hit you with. But the youth.
Yep. We're seeing it. We're seeing it. And like,
big up Susie, by the way. Big up Susie, 82. Big up, love.
And like I said, man, like, Spurs are moving. They've just bought 2 signings in 2 days. Gibbs White and what do you call him? Kudus from West Ham. They're moving. Newcastle are moving with Alanga. Man City are moving. Liverpool are moving. Do you know what? I don't want to see any Man United fans say, oh, we have to see what Newcastle are doing. Fucking Arsenal, Liverpool, all these teams do. No, I'm more concerned about Leeds do. What fucking Crystal Palace do. Everton do. No, man, this is the reality. This is the fucking reality. We're just mid-table, man. And the fact that Onana is going to be in nets, I will bet my entire life that this man is going to bring us to the relegation. Do you know what, Onana? This is a message to you. Please, bro. Please bring us to relegation. I beg.
Take me to the championship where I say.
Yeah.
Take me to the championship.
I love that song.
Take me to the championship, man.
Oh, that's a good.
Listen,
That's a beer chant.
listen, big up. Take me to the championship where we
Fact.
can play, man. Take me to the
Up, William.
championship. Big up, William says, I hope you're good. Yeah, I hope you're good, man. I hope, by the way, everybody in the UK, I hope you're keeping safe. I hope you are keeping healthy. I hope you're looking after the elderly, looking after the young, the wee children, making sure they're hydrated and that they're staying out
Absolutely.
of too much of the heat. And you got the fans on, so yeah, look after each other, man.
I got.
Some people can't take this heat, bro. They can't take the heat, but we
Yeah.
love it.
It was roasting. It was absolute. I think it was like 28 degrees. I went out golfing today, around the course today, and do you know what, man? Like I brought 1.5 liter bottle of water, and honestly, see, after drinking it, I was like in like the 11th hole, and I was actually dying at first because I'm walking in the heat. It was 29 degrees when I got in my car, and I'm like, oh my days, like it was mental. But it was, do you know what? It was a lovely course. It was a lovely day. I love the heat. I could literally work on it every day. I'm not really a cold person, but honestly, man, it was tough today. It really was.
It
And
was
it's getting hotter.
bacon. It was
It was
bacon out here.
bacon.
Bacon.
It was bacon in
Getting bacon.
Manchester.
Big up to Alfredo Papa. It says Crystal Palace are appealing to UEFA court that they got demoted to conferences during the ownership violation. Bro, Man City and Girona owners get the pass. Of course they do.
Of course.
Of course they do, because they're big money. Big money.
Hey,
Money. Shout out solidarity with Crystal Palace. What UEFA did to them is sickening. We don't
Gosh,
pay more. We should be working away from Brentford. Lord, can't watch Unana in goal. No other keeper. That's what I'm saying to you. 5 weeks ago, they would have said in Bermo, no, walk away. Walk away. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. It's crazy. People, let's get to 40 likes.
come on, people, come on.
Let's get to 50 likes, actually. Let's go to 50 likes.
Get
Let's have a look.
those viewers to like the video, Jimmy. Come on mods. Let's go.
Crazy.
How's Bombay? Do you know? I haven't seen Bombay.
Yeah, he's doing well. He's doing well, man. He's just not asked about the transfer stuff, man. He says to me when the season starts, let's chat.
I thought he would have came on the show.
Forest did not give Spurs the permission for who? Gibbs White.
No. I was gonna say with Bombay. Scott McTominay came on the TV at the Wimbledon.
Yeah, for the Wimbledon.
And I thought Bombay would have came on and says we should not have sold Scott McTominay.
Yeah. Big up Alfredo. Yeah, 100%. We're gonna clap like sheep. That's what we do, mate. They think this United fans think there's some sort of virtuous fan base, regardless, whatever. Get behind the club. Just fucking sheep, mate.
We are.
Man. How are we in the mess? This Jim the Rat and Omar Barunda needs to be held account. Dave. Omar Potato Baranda, mate. That's who he is. Potato, mate. Potato. Mr. Potato himself. Absolute clown himself, mate. They're clowns. Clowns. So we're gonna ask the question tonight. Let's do a quick poll, Ben, before we wrap up. And we're gonna ask this question. How long do you think they will Ineos, Glazer, Ineos. No, Ineos and Glazer. Ineos. So Glazer will trot out, get behind trot out the youth. The youth will get a chance. roll out yet. So we're gonna give a couple of options, Ben. In a week, in a week, 3 weeks. So let me just have a look, Ben. What are you betting on? 1 week, 1 week. 1 week away, 1 week away. You there, Ben? 2 weeks. Can you hear me, Ben? Oh, Ben's gone for a minute. He'll come back in a minute, people. Let's get involved in this quick poll. 3 weeks. First, after the preseason, or during the season, during the or during the beginning of the season, or the start of the season. Get involved, people. Get involved. There you go. We're giving you the options. Get involved. When are they gonna bring that out? Get involved. When are they gonna do that? Big up Dan. Dan says, I like Cunha, but when he has the last time a technical player thrived at Man United, I see hype measures like United People's TV Express live stream bonus over Cunha running out shit players in training. Oh my God. It's great. Listen, I really like, I think he's an honest guy. I genuinely do think United People's TV, I think he's an honest guy. He just likes to make positive content. But listen, I always said, Dan, when you see these players play for these teams and in these systems, don't think they're going to come to United and do that, because we play totally different system to them. And Manchester United, the way those players are coached in a cohesion, we don't have that cohesion here. There's no cohesion. Everything is on the cuff. Everything is like made up. I swear to God, if you looked at Manchester United in the last how many years, you think, is there any coaching being done with these players? We look so uncomfortable keeping possession in certain parts of the pitch. We look dreadful. Yeah, Ibrahimov, all these guys are going to get promoted. Cunha looking at the crap. He just has to play with love. Yeah, 100%. 65 million for Mbema. Why don't the board just pay what Brentford want? Jason Wilcox equals Tony Blair. Raymond Pierce. Damn. Let me see where we're at. So how long do you think Ineos and Glazers will roll out the youth will get a chance BSPR? 1 week, 18%. 3 weeks, 27%. After the preseason, 18%. Start of the season, 36%. Interesting. Get involved. Get involved in the poll, people. Get involved in the poll. Yeah, big up Udin. Smash the likes. We don't like to buy the ball progressive midfielders. 100%. Ball playing. Yeah, progressive midfielders. Yeah, we don't. We've got so let's think about it. The closest we ever came to fixing anything in the midfield then was Pogba, Herrera, and Matic.
Facts. I keep saying this, man. I keep saying this.
That was the last time.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
You go ahead. Okay. This is why Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, like, although he had no tactics, this is why he actually got let off of a lot of games, because we actually had a proper midfield. We had a balanced midfield until Bruno Fernandes came into that midfield. And yes, Bruno Fernandes had an exceptional good first season at Manchester United. But this is when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's downfall happened. Was when he tried to play Bruno and Pogba in the midfield, and it never worked. Under her, he got so much hate from the club, and they absolutely torched him. Fans, under her, I absolutely loved that man to death. Honestly, he was a fighter. He was so good in the ball, and do you know what, man? Like, I'd take Matic. I think Matic got a lot of hate from the fan base. They're like saying he's too slow on the ball. He can't do this. He can't do that. He was the only person. He's the only footballer I know. Probably Casemiro too in his first season. To be fair, but Matic was the only footballer we ever had that could take the ball from the back when we're playing out from the back and play for the midfield. Matic was the only player we've had in the last 10 or 12 years. Anderer can keep the ball when we're obviously in the final third. And Pogba, obviously, he can keep things simple, or he can get into the box and just be dangerous. And you know what, man? Like, people will never see it that way. They always think, oh, Bruno, anyone with Bruno in the team is insane. Like, Bruno's our guy. Bruno's the main man. It's just embarrassing, man. And to see, we went from that to Fred and McTominay and Bruno, to then seeing Ugarte Bruno, to then seeing Bruno Mason Mount, and who was the other one? Casemiro. Like, bro, we have dropped drastically, man. And you know what? People can say our forwards, our attack was so poor last season. It really was poor. People can say about the keeper. The keeper is the worst keeper in history. Like, in football history, I've never seen a worse keeper in my life. The midfield, ever since Sir Alex Ferguson left, the biggest issue in our team has always been the midfield. Midfield wins you matches, and we
You're a
haven't
bit
had a
too harsh, Jamie. You're a bit too harsh.
Well, that's it, man. Did you like that midfield nerd, the Pogba, Herrera, and Matic?
Yeah, but they didn't play enough together. One of
Facts.
them was always injured, so they never
Yep.
had a run. And football is about developing partnerships all over the pitch. It's about
Facts.
developing
Yeah.
an understanding and communication and a way of playing together, the way of covering for each other. But I thought Pogba could play a bit more advanced with those two behind him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Facts. And the physicality was 100%. Like, under Herrera's, he was a strong. Honestly, you can put a tackle in. Matic
Facts.
too, and this is it.
Facts.
But yeah.
Yeah.
This Hoyland would be Premier League.
Yeah. Big up. I don't know what you tried to say there, but big up to you. Yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But the training videos prop is just laughable.
Oh,
Bro.
it's PR, bro. PR.
Just nothing but PR.
And most of the videos have all been Cunha. Cunha this, Cunha. Look, don't get me wrong. It was good seeing like Cunha like ball playing. Like I can tell he's a good player. I've watched Cunha for so long. I know he's gonna be a good player. But it's just this PR shit to like make all of us forget what's going on at Man United, man. It's just trying to hide it, and it's actually disgusting, shocking, absolutely shocking.
Yeah.
But we're Manchester United. We're Man United.
Oh. Yeah. This is who we are. This is who we are. We're Manchester United. We are not a football club. This is who we are. We know who we are. We're Manchester United. We know who we are. Wow. Manchester, mate. Manchester, strictly Manchester, mate. I mean, this is what certain people are posting, yeah? And it's just laughable. I have to show you, I swear to God.
I need to see this.
Some fans are going to Sporting Lisbon fans, and this is what they're saying. So look at this guy. He says, this is what happened at Sporting in his first couple of transfer deals. He did the exact same thing. We had so many bad players at the club at high wages for the club like Sporting. After that, we took the league by storm. Amorim knows what he's doing. I think This is what's happening. Losing shows the board, the fans, there are no excuses. It's it's just it's just bad facing the truth. The situation. Back Amorim, get players, and slowly trust me. He's gonna take a long time, but it will change. So
Well,
listen, let me just say this.
go ahead.
Big up to you, Felipe. Albert, big up, Felipe. Love and respect to you. Sporting Lisbon are a club that are owned by who? By the fans. They vote for a president, so they are an independent football club that has no shares in the New York Stock Exchange. That is not being built on branches like brand. It's a football club where they cleared out 14 players, I think, in his first season, and they signed about 15 or 14 of the players. And I think the most expensive player they signed was like 20 something odd million, if I'm not mistaken. Sporting are in a league that is way down the pecking order in terms of how competitive the league is. It's Braga, Benfica, Porto, or Sporting. It's fourth. It's only three other clubs you competing with: Porto, Benfica, and Braga. You're talking about the Premier League, which is based on high intensity football, and my guy Amorim leaves players to play man for man, abandons players to play all over the pitch man for man, and we get sliced through like they're not there. Players who have been used to playing counter-attacking football for a long time. So big up to you. Understand the context. Thank you for the insight. But it's like comparing day to the night. Two different worlds, my friend.
Facts.
Go ahead,
And
Jamie.
now, like I said, like big up to him and 100%. You know, we're not sporting. You know, obviously we're run by clowns, by fools. You know, obviously you mentioned the New York Stock Exchange. And the thing is with this tweet, the one thing that's caught my eye in this tweet is he did the exact same thing. We had so many bad players at the club at high wages for a club like Sporting. Didn't you say, Nerdy, got rid of 14 players? So we're in the 11th of July. The transfer window's been open for a month and a bit. We're going to be starting our first game against Arsenal in literally a month's time, and we haven't sold shit. We haven't sold anyone. Rashford, who absolutely hates Ruben Amorim, and Ruben Amorim hates Rashford. We can't even sell Rashford. This is how bad we are, man. And you know what? I don't care if anyone says we sold. What are you talking about? We sold Ericsson. We sold Evans. No, man. They just ran out of their contracts. We can't sell anyone. This is why they're. Do not say I like. For this man might be spitting facts, but it's two different sides of the story. You're talking about a proper football club and like Louis van Gaal said, a commercial club. That's the difference. It's just the reality, man. It's the reality.
100% agreed, Jamie. 100% agreed. People, it's a late one. We're tired. I just wanted to bring that about. Let me check out. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And like I said, we're not going to stay that long, but let me just check the poll out. He said, how long do you think Ineos and Glazers will roll out? The youth will get a chance. PSPR. 39% of you have said 1 week away. 28% of you said 3 weeks time. 11% of you said after preseason. 22% said at the start of the season. What do you think, Jamie? When are they going to roll out? The youth.
Oh, you talking to me or Jimmy? Sorry. Oh, did you say me?
Sorry, Ben. Sorry, I don't know.
No.
Ben,
Okay.
when do you think both of you actually? But when do you think they're going to roll out the youth? 1 week's time, 3 weeks time, in pre-season or when the season starts?
I can't see them. I can't see them doing it at all because they know they're fucked with money at the moment. They have to get rid of outgoings. Yes,
No,
if
no, I'm talking. No. I don't think you understand the question. Before they roll out, we're gonna give the youth a chance. PR.
oh
That's what
right,
we're
okay.
talking about.
Oh right,
Yeah,
okay.
sorry.
Oh right, sorry, my
Before they
bad.
start doing the youth propaganda, oh, we don't need to sign players because we got to give the youth a chance. The youth have been training.
And you know what? Even though, like, Man United's always been around youth, but even still, bro, like, you know, as much as you're gonna bring youth into the play, like, Aiden Heaven's gonna be starting and all that stuff, bro. We don't need this like pressure on our kids, like on the youth. You know, it's just gonna get to hit them mentally, and this is the only like propaganda, as you say, nerding, that's gonna keep the fans going. Say, oh, Man United are gonna be about the youth now, just like the old days. And do you know what, man? Like I'm like, see, when I obviously seen the Fulham youngster, I don't know what you call him again, but I just said, look, good, good. I mean, good. We're bringing him in, but I'm not excited, man, because it's just it's just basically a way to, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Gaslight. It's gaslighting. They love gaslighting. Man United love gaslighting. They always will, and they always do. This is why they always will gaslight us, especially the Ineos bootlickers. But they will never gaslight me because I know what's going on. I know the real issues in my football club, and you know, I don't know how long it's going to go on for, Nerdin. We might get another 2 or 3 youth signings. But yeah, man, I just don't know. You know what? We just don't need any of we just don't need pressure on them, Nerdin. Like, doing something on the football pitch is one thing, but in the Premier League is a different kettle of fish, Nerdin. And see that if you have one bad game, it's gonna hit you. This is why I don't want. Everyone says play Diego Leon in the first game of Arsenal. I'm like, what sort of waffle are you talking about? If Diego Leon has the worst game of his career, like, obviously he started obviously in South America. If he has a really bad game against Saka, it's gonna hit him. It's gonna be like, oh, I'm so down now. I've just had the worst game. Man United fans they're gonna hate me. We don't need this, man. We don't need this. We need more. We just need to get. I'm just sick and tired of talking about Man United, nerd. I'm sick to death. We're never gonna fix up. We're never gonna win anything. We're never gonna get back. The only way we can get back is relegation and get these criminals out of our football club, man. Out of our football club. That's it. I rest my case. And Bumo's not happening for a while, people. This whole goalkeeper situation, we're still with Onana. The midfield is not gonna. We're not gonna sign a midfielder. We still got Bruno Fernandes at our football club. We still got Garnacho. And do you know what, man? Leeds are going to finish above us. I've said it to my dad. I've said it to my father, who's a Leeds United supporter. They're going to finish above us. There we go. And we need to wake up. That's my message to United fans. Wake the fuck up, man. This has been going on for so fucking long, and it's only just a fucking dickhead who's a Chelsea fan, wanted to buy Chelsea. He claims he's a Man United fan. He's rinsing our brains to thinking, oh, we're going to build the best stadium in the world, best stadium in the north. That's all he wants. He wants money in his pocket because he's building a fucking stadium. That's it. He doesn't care about the fucking squad. He does not care. He just wants his fucking pockets filled. That's it, man. Wake the fuck up, man, people. I don't care what happens this season. Amorim, I don't care if you're manager this year or next year. I want fucking more. The only way we're going to fix something is we do more suffering to this football club. Every game, I'm watching you, 1958. I'm watching all these fucking big YouTube channels talking shit about Sir Jim Ratcliffe and giving him confidence and stuff. Talking about good positives about Wilcox, this Wilcox hype. I said it from the beginning. Wilcox is a fucking fool. He came from Southampton. It says it all. And this is where we're at. And we're going to be finishing mid-table. And I rest my case, man. I fucking rest my case.
Big up, Ben. I think Ben summed it up perfectly. Big up to every one of you. Please, those of you who watch the video later, smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Please let us know in the comments, how long do you think the PR will be rolled out about the youth? We've got youth players, talented youth players. the youth players have been training with the first team and they're ready to go. We don't need to buy players. Let me know. Big up to everybody. Remember, we've seen the training clips. Everyone's looking lean there. Yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah.
Big up Jimmy Wade. Jimmy,
Yeah,
you need to get over to Ireland. You need to get over to Ireland, man. You need to get over to Ireland.
Big up Jamie. Big up Ben. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Lebanon. Free Iran. Free Syria. Free Iraq. Free the whole West Asia. Free everywhere where people are oppressed. Free the Congo. Free Sudan. Free Tigray. Free Ogaden. Free them all. Free all the 11 countries the French have got their necks on. Free Namibia. Free Africa. All of it. Free. Big up to Traore. Big up to the Sahel region. Big up to Ibrahim Traore for making Burkina Bay's proud. Putting some absolute respect on the word African, what it means. Telling the West to fuck off. Telling the imperialists and the colonizers to fuck off. Fuck the Zionist entity. Fuck the genocidal Zionist entity. Fuck if you stand with them. Fuck if you support them. You absolute genocidal. Fuck you, Protestant fucking crew in fucking Northern Ireland. Shame on you. Palestinians are burnt to death. We've watched them the last 20 odd months and you're burning their flags. You are deprived psychopaths, Zionists, pieces of shit.
Yep.
Win, lose or draw, Ineos out, Glazers out. You want to be down with them? Fuck you too. Free Manchester United fans from Glazers and Ineos. Free the Manchester 10. Free all the people that are locked up. Fuck this system. Peace, love and light. Make sure you check out Ben at Elmore39. He's a gamer. If you're into gaming, hit him up. He knows what's going on. Oh, Call of Duty, man. He'll take your head off in 2 seconds. Take care. Peace.
Peace. Big
up, people. Big up, Jazz, man. Take care, people. Oh, yeah, actually, the last bit of the poll. Let's see where we are. 42% said a week away.
Oh.
It's going to be a 3 weeks' time when they're going to give you the PR propaganda. The youth. After the preseason, 9%. Start of the season, 17%.
Just one more thing. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Just one more thing. I travel to Mrs. and I or booked a wee holiday next next what day is today? Today is the Friday. In 10 days' time, we'll be traveling over to. We're gonna be flying to Gibraltar, and we're gonna be staying there for the night, and then we're gonna be taking a ferry over from Gibraltar to Tangier in Morocco. So I've always wanted to go and see Morocco, see what it's like. I've heard a lot of good things about Morocco. That people are outstanding. Apparently, they respect all the tourism and all that stuff. So we're gonna go over there and spend 5 nights in there, and then we're going back to Gibraltar. So we've got a long wee holiday. So we have me and the missus, but looking forward to it, man.
Have an amazing time, man. You're gonna have an amazing. Tangier is nice. What you're gonna do is that when you're in Tangier, you're gonna choose which beach should we go to. Should we go to the Atlantic or should we go to the Mediterranean?
Oh,
because one side of the city is the Mediterranean, the other side is the Atlantic.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, man.
I've been there.
Is it good? Yeah.
3 weeks in Morocco, yeah, with the boys. Have an amazing time. Had an amazing time. Bumbaye will tell you about it next time he's on.
And is there like deserts near it? Is there like
desert? No, you have to go deep. You have to go into Marrakesh. Deep? You have to drive. You have to drive like 8 hours to Marrakesh to see the desert. Here it's more Mediterranean. It's more like Spain, and it's more Mediterranean or the Atlantic.
Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. I'm looking forward to it, man.
Cool. You're gonna have an amazing time.
Thank you, bro. Big up.
Take care. Bye. Good night, people.